Right. As I say, I'm quite happy living on my own. I've lived on my own for quite a while now. I'm quite happy. But the lonely, you know, when I'm over the park or I'm out shopping or maybe whatever, somewhere in London, I think the loneliest times is when you come home of a night time. But suppose I get in about 5 o'clock, I cook myself something to eat and I sit down and eat. And then you're on your own till whenever you go to bed, you know. So I end up mainly texting somebody or phoning somebody just for somebody to talk to. Sometimes, not all the time. And that gets rid of your being lonely kind of thing, you know. You know somebody's just at the end of the phone. And that's what I say to a lot of people that's getting depressed now. Somebody's always at the end of the phone. Or maybe the next street away. You know, you can always talk. But I spent a lot of time here on my own because I had to shield. That means I wasn't even allowed out because I've got, well, I did then. I had so many things wrong with me. I had cancer, you name it, I had it. Diabetes, I had an aneurysm in my aorta. What else did I have? Angina. Oh, I had everything. I'm greedy like that, you know. If there's anything going for nothing, I'll get it. I want it. That one's on the end there is my daughter that died. Did you know I lost a daughter? Yeah. She was beautiful. You can see that's me with a we was having a party there in my other house. So there are my 2 sons and my 2 daughters. But the big one was the one I lost. She was 30. And she died of sudden adult death syndrome. There was nothing wrong with it. It's the same as cot death in babies. I mean, the pathologist kept phoning me up and saying, has she been ill lately? I said, no, she was perfectly, you know, she was fit. And he said, well, I've examined her, all her internal organs were so healthy. Which, of course they were, she didn't smoke. She used to drink, not a lot, but only on a Friday when she went with her workmates before they went home, they had a couple of drinks, like all these office girls did, because she was a legal secretary, she worked in the city, you know. She had a good job. And yeah, that was sad. Took me, well, I ain't got over it yet, and that was 20 odd years ago, you know? Yeah. Sad, but, you know, things happen, don't they? And they say everything's done for a reason. I hate it when people say that. When you get little babies, you know, 3 months old, what reason have they got to die, and that kind of, that's what goes through in my head, you know. Right, are we ready? It gets harder, as I say. I'm 81 now, so what am I going to be like in another 5 years' time? And sometimes, I mean, a lot of people moaning over here and groaning, but they don't know what it was like just after the war. They should have been born in. Didn't they know what it was to suffer? It was nothing, nothing at all. But then when you go to other countries, I mean, we're living a life of luxury when you look at their way. No, it's not fair. We should all love one another and share our money, so everybody's happy. All them rich people should have the same money as us and give it to all the poor ones. Well, there you go. That's my brain wandering again. Thinking how I would change the world if if I was in charge. Well, we went over the park. We had a cup of tea and sandwich, and I'm happy now. Just got me dinner to do tonight. That's it. See what I mean? Life's simple. The sandwich for lunch, cornflakes for breakfast, sandwich for lunch, and I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner. We'll see.